This mic pulling my V-neck and shit, man. I'm finna ready to go to bed, but what's up, y'all, man? Look, I'm back with another one. As y'all can see, it's late. It's 12:51. Now, me personally, I don't usually go to sleep until like 2, 3 o'clock. I get my workout in before I go to sleep, and I shower, of course. But today, man, I'm gonna bring y'all some new content. I'm gonna bring y'all something real different. I'm bringing y'all top 10 dumbest lottery winners ever. We finna just get to it, man. I'm finna go ahead and start the video for y'all right now.
Number 10, Sharon Tirabassi.
Sharon
Tirabassi is one typical lottery winner who blew it all. She cashed a check for 10.5 million Canadian dollars in 2004.
She got 10.5
Sharon spent
bills.
her winnings on designer clothes, exotic trips, lavish parties, loans to friends, and other big-ticket items that she didn't really need, like a $200,000 Cadillac. It took her less than a decade to lose it all and go back to working part-time, riding the bus, and living in a rented house. The house is gone, the car is gone. The only thing that isn't are her kids, who Sharon is now struggling to support with her low-income job. Number 9, Suzanne Mullins. Suzanne Mullins won the lottery back in 1993 and opted for yearly payouts instead of a lump sum. She planned on splitting the 20 annual payments of $47,800 with her husband and daughter. However, within 5 years, she'd found herself in debt and used her future payouts as collateral for a $200,000 loan.
Why is you getting loans and you got millions?
A lump sum payout, but never paid back her debts. The loan company filed suit and won judgment for a $154,000 settlement. But they haven't collected anything because Mullins reportedly has no assets. She blamed the debt on the lengthy illness of her uninsured son-in-law, who needed $1 million for medical bills.
God damn.
Number 8, Ken Proxmire.
You got Ken Proxmire.
Ken Proxmire, a machinist from Michigan, won $1 million in the 1977 Michigan lottery. Proxmire used his winnings to indulge his inner entrepreneur. He moved to California and went into the car business with his brothers.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it for y'all though, right now.
And file for bankruptcy. Well, his life's simple now, with no big talks of riding in limos or owning a helicopter. He's back to his old life and is a machinist again.
Okay, back to his old life.
Number 7,
Willie Hurt.
Willie Hurt.
His ass gonna be hurting after he spent all that bread.
Is an example of good things happening to bad people. Prior to 1989, Willie Hurt was a happily married family man who was fairly well known in his community. But all that changed when he won $3.1 million in the Michigan lottery. Within 2 years, Hurt separated from his wife, lost custody of his children, blew through his fortune, and was charged with attempted murder. His lawyer claimed all the money went towards Hurt's messy divorce and his crack cocaine addiction.
Spent it all on your nose.
Number 6, Alex and Rhonda Toth. Florida couple Alex and Rhonda Toth hit the jackpot in 1990 when they won $13 million in the Florida lottery. They were broke by 2006 due to court fees. Winning the money had caused a rift in the family that resulted in tons of legal drama and expenses. Alex was even arrested numerous times for growing marijuana plants and for writing bad checks between 2002 and 2005. They were down to living in a tiny trailer on a half-acre of land, their only electricity coming from a power cord that was rigged up to their car engine. Alex died while awaiting trial for tax evasion. Rhonda tried to dodge the feds by claiming she was too ill to stand trial. Unfortunately for her, agents videotaped her moving around without the aid of crutches or a wheelchair.
They got her ass.
Sentenced to 2 years in prison and ordered to pay $1.1 million to the IRS.
That's one thing. You think you're not gonna pay Uncle Sam? You gonna go to jail or they gonna take your shit.
The 52-year-old woman landed an $18 million payout from the Missouri lottery back in 1993. She immediately began to contribute chunks of her wealth to various educational programs, community services, and political organizations.
What the fuck?
Besides the usual $1 million house and cars, Lee reportedly donated more than $1 million to Washington University, where her namesake reading room commemorates the occasion. She reportedly donated $277,000 to Democratic political candidates, earning herself meals with Bill Clinton, Al Gore, and even the president of South Korea. She didn't stop there. $30,000 went to the family
Bro, this
of
is
a
just
South
stupidity.
Korean church pastor who had passed away.
I ain't see nothing about
The
how
St.
she
Louis
helped her
Korean
family.
American
You
Association
gonna pay
received a house from
1,000.
her. Another
You gonna pay
Korean
1
adoption
million
related association
for a
also
Washington
benefited.
college.
Lee's philanthropy was
Did
expensive.
you go there?
And combined
At
with her
least?
gambling habit, she lost $350,000 in a single year just for bank loans and credit card debts.
And then bank loans. What are you taking money out for?
Number 4, America Lopes.
Stupid.
The Friends,
America Lopez.
construction workers from New Jersey, pooled their money for lottery tickets for years. 5 of them relied on a member of their little group, America Lopes, to buy the tickets. In November 2009, he collected their money and bought a Mega Millions ticket that won, but he told no one except lottery officials. When Lopes hit the jackpot, he told his boss he wouldn't be returning because he needed foot surgery, which he never received. He even filed for unemployment benefits after claiming the prize. In 2010, Lopes finally called one of the men in the group and told him about the winning. A few months later, his co-workers filed a lawsuit against him. As word of his luck spread, yet another man checked a website, found Mr. Lopes' name, and discovered when he had hit it big. A jury ordered Lopes to divvy up the winnings, $17.4 million after taxes, with his colleagues. It seems Lopes would have gotten away with his treacherous act.
You already said if he simply would have kept quiet. It looked like she ain't got no sense.
Number 3, Kaylee Rogers. In 2003, Kaylee Rogers was only 16 and earning $5.50 an hour when she won the national lottery jackpot worth $1.9 million,
1.9 with tax,
or almost $3 million. At the time, she vowed to behave responsibly, but as teenagers often do, Rogers quickly changed her mind and began spending her windfall. She simply pissed away the money on homes, vacations, and also revealed later that she'd spent about $1,000 on cocaine. A few years and 2 attempts.
Of course, you're gonna try to kill yourself after you blew all that money on your nose and you ain't got nothing
else. She
else.
now works as a maid to sustain herself and her family.
Now she work out.
Off debt.
Now she gotta pay off debt.
Spending. Number 2, Michael Carroll. Michael Carroll's meteoric and widely derided rise began.
Go ahead, pause it right now. There y'all go, man. Look, if you made it this far, go ahead and sub. Go ahead and leave a like down below. Let me know who you think is the most retardedest person who won the lottery. Real shit. Catch y'all next one.